Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Maker 2 of the World Maker portion of the series, I guess. As you guys probably know, the last video I did on this did pretty well compared to some of my normal stuff, so today I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make my own world. So that's what I've been doing in the past few days. I made a 4 world, 5 courses each. You'll see like there's mini bosses and stuff like that. So I've already play tested it and I've actually already uploaded it. This is Super Jukedama World. Alright, new game. So as you can see, like this is the first world map. You'll see that Goomba boss right there. That's actually like a little mini battle type of thing, and the rest of these are pretty much just normal courses, so here we go. Oh, and also one thing you'll notice about this super world is that each level has 3 1-ups for you to collect, and it also each course is different. Like each course in each world is a different theme. So like this one's New Super Mario Bros. U. I believe the next one's just the original original Super Mario Bros. So like you can see, oh, that's actually just some coins, but if I go a bit further, then you'll see right here is the 1-up. And you'll also notice I'm using the new acorn ability, so hopefully this will help, because I know like in the last video I didn't really showcase any new features other than World Maker, so hopefully this one you guys can get to see some of the new features that were in version 3, like this acorn power-up. Of course, functions like the original acorn power-up in New Super Mario Bros. U. So there you go, that's the first course complete. I tried to make it so that it starts out super easy, and then it gets more difficult as the game progresses. So there we go. Level 1, and this is level 2. This one's actually a cave level. Alright, Seesaw Mines. Maybe I'll expand this world in the future too, because yeah, this is only 4 worlds at the moment, which actually really took a long time, surprisingly. I was actually really surprised that just making 4 worlds took this amount of time. I was thinking like, oh yeah, I can easily do like 5 or 6, and that won't be too bad. But, yeah, little did I know. I don't think there's any new version 3 stuff in this level, actually. I know there's, like, the seesaws, which were new to Super Mario Maker 2, but there you go. There's one of the 1-ups hidden in that block right there. There's a midway flag. Alright, then there's these P-switch blocks, which were new to... Oh yeah, and this is a secret area. That was new to version 2, I remember. And then this is another 1-up. There we go. Alright, this part right here requires you to kind of move the seesaw a bit. I believe this is the last 1-up. We kind of have to run. Oop, there we go. And then you can get that. Alright. Now this is gonna be a bit... Okay. That was like... That's probably a lot easier when you're not a big boy Mario. Alright. And technically, I guess you could get 4 1-ups by the end of the course, because you can also get the flag 1-up as well. And you'll see in World 4, I switch it up so there's no more 1-ups. Here we go. You'll see this right here is a little Mega Goomba ambush, as you can see there. They have to reach the goal after defeating all 3 of these Goombas. Alright. These are big Goombas, so you have to pop them out first and get the little guys. You have to kill every last one. Here we go. And almost like a free one-up right there. But yeah, as you can see, the timer was actually set to 100 seconds too to kind of spice it up just because that's such a small course. But yeah, once you beat all those enemies, then you get to reach the goal. And then this is an interesting feature too. They added these one-up houses. So this one right here is just the original match 'em course, but there's actually something I didn't notice in my original like run through of the world map. There we go. That's one up at least. Is that you can actually do different types of minigames. There's 3 different Toad House minigames in total, and once I beat this course, you'll see the next one. But this right here is an underwater course. Switch C. Alrighty. And this actually, if I can get it, also shows off one of the new power-ups. This one's interesting because you have to hit these switches to progress. And I'd actually say later on in this course it gets a bit tough. As I was playtesting it, I remember. I mean, already you have to deal with this little blooper guy, but there we go. This doesn't... No, I didn't think I put anything there. Alright, so I believe it doesn't really matter which way you go right here, but if you go on the top path, then you can have access to this block right here, which is a one-up. Alright. But yeah, this frog suit's actually really nice. It makes moving a lot easier. So you don't slide around at all. There's another one. But I mean, I can't imagine the frog suit being too useful in other modes besides the swimming levels. And so this area right here, you can actually see that I don't have to hit any of the switches. If I want to, I can. If it seems like it's easier to hit the switch, but this is kind of just like a free-for-all, which is easier, not hitting the switch. So this part's probably easier to divert these guys up and then go down. This blooper's right here, though, is kind of annoying. Ah, well, that's fine. Alright, and then we just have to hit these switches right here, and then here's the end. Alright. As we, like, meander our way off the screen. Alright, here's the next one-up house. This one, I believe... Yeah, the pop and win. So, I believe you just spam A. I'm pretty sure that's the whole game. Okay, maybe it's, I haven't tested that one super much, but maybe it's like you have to get it just right. That might be it. But here we go. Here's the World 1 castle. Lemmy's Key Door Castle. You have to reach the goal after defeating all, in parentheses, 1 Larry. Alright. Go through these doors. So as you can see, this one uses keys and key doors, so I have to go up here to get the first key. And then there's these guys too. These are the new enemy Mecha Koopas. Those are in this level quite a bit, along with the usual lava bubbles that appear in castle courses. Here's another feather. Alrighty, and then this area is kind of interesting. You'll notice that it kind of looks like the course is getting a bit destroyed. Like, look at all the little blocks everywhere. And we have to go all the way at the end here to get the key, and then backtrack a bit. There, I'll just send that guy into the fiery pits of lava. Alright. And this takes us to a boss fight. Right here, this is first boss, Lemmy. Or Larry, actually. Lemmy's the ball tosser guy. And yeah, I just have to hit him 3 times, and that's all. I kind of wish that castles you could decide if you wanted to do the axe exit or like you want to do the flagpole, but well. Sometimes it's a bit weird sending nothing down into the lava. But there you go, as you can see, World 1 is clear, and then this cannon will take us on to the next area, which is the desert. I mean, usual for World 2, right? Alright, let's go on in. This is Propeller Plateau. So this one also, as I tried to do with a lot of the levels, this one features the new propeller block. Trying to feature new items. And this one's a bit different because the propellers aren't found in the blocks. It's just kind of like periodically they come out of these pipes, you know, to make it's still World 2. Let's, you know, not make it super difficult. This is a 1-up right here. And then there's a bit of a split path. You kind of not get hit. Split path coming up. There's another block up there if you need it. Gotta make sure I avoid these bees. And as you can see, the propeller block only has 3 uses per time you're on the ground, so you know, don't want to go crazy. Alright, so you can go in this pipe or you can go the other way, but I like this way a little bit more. The other way goes through some pokies. This way you have to kind of fall down this vertical area. And each time you touch a bee, it doesn't like restore your flight ability, so you actually don't really want to touch these guys at all. Then when you get down here, there's a a normal mushroom for you, and there's also a 1-up in this block. There we go. But yeah, as you can see, here's the checkpoint flag. There's the pokies. You can see them kind of going in and out over there. And then this cloud area with all the Koopa Troopas. There's also the cat power up here. Not for too much of a reason, but they're there. And the last one up, actually, you have to go around this clear pipe. It's in this invisible block right here. And then this right here just takes us to the end of the course, pretty much. Some spinies. Alright. And I guess one thing with the cat power-up is that you can get to the flagpole pretty much from... Or you can get to the top of the flagpole from anywhere. If you jump at the bottom, you still make it to the top. Here we go. Here's another life house. Alright, this is a catch and win one, so as you can see, you gotta jump to catch the fast balls and other types of balls. Okay, see, like, I didn't get that. There's a fork ball, it drops. This is probably the hardest minigame. See, like, I didn't get that. Yep. Alright. You have to, like, remember the sounds. Alright. Well, I got 1-up from that. So far, just consistently getting 1-up mushroom from each area. But that's fine, because still have yet to die. Thankfully. It's still World 2, not really meant to be super difficult. Alright, this is Yoshi Mesa. And it's respectively called that way because Yoshi's here. Alright. I'll get my 1-up. Got those nice Yoshi drums. I believe there's a 1-up mushroom right there if you go down that way. Oh. Okay, thank goodness. Uh-oh. There he goes. There I go. Alright, I kind of jinxed it. I died right there, even after I said I have yet to die. Alright, well. Okay. Yeah, I'd say this is probably spiking up the difficulty a bit. But here's the checkpoint, and this area is kind of cool. It uses these little claw things. There's a one-up right here. Not too difficult to get, but hey. Alright. And this you can pretty much just hop through. Alright, and here's the end. I'm not gonna get the one-up, but oh well. Alrighty. Looking good. And then this next one's actually a ghost house. I believe this is the only ghost house I put in the game, but that's fine. So it's not too many opportunities. I'm already trying to fit in some of the other themes. All right. Yeah, and this one I'm trying to remember this one actually. This one I don't remember making too much. But yeah, we got those twister guys. Those are also new to Super Mario Maker 2. There's just fire flowers in this course. Oh, alright. There we go. Yeah, there's booze and dry bones. I think that definitely fits for a mansion course. Oh yeah, and then there's thwomps at the halfway point. Little guys. Actually, you can pretty much just run through that. Not that guy right there, though, unfortunately. Alright, wait for this boo to pass a bit. That'll do. I get Thwomp to crush... No, well. Wait for this to go through. And then this is the end right here. You just wall jump off of there, and then that's how you get the one-up.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Mario time indeed. He always says that. It's so funny when he wins. Alrighty, Hammer Bros the next little ambush level. This one's actually in the original theme. Alright, you always get a little mushroom at the beginning of these. Okay. There we go. That was close, actually. Yeah, just a nice little, easy destroy all the enemies in each world. And then there's another one-up house. I think this one might be the, like, just the usual flippy flip and win. Yeah, match and win. Let's see if I can get one beside... That's not one-up mushroom this... Oh, well. How unfortunate. One up. Alright, and then we'll just head over to this one. And this boss is actually an airship. You can change the texture of the castle if you want to be an airship, which is something I didn't notice until, of course, this recording. This is actually an auto-scroll course, and you'll notice that I actually kind of used those air jets to like look as if it's propelling the ship forward, and I think that's kind of nice. I don't know about you guys. I think I remember seeing someone else use that. Alright. So yeah, there's some, oh boy. I'll take this one up though. There's some bullet bills, some cannons, not Monty moles, I think they're called Rocky wrenches. And then these, the jets in the back, of course. And then I can get up here. Nope, not quite. I have to use a cannonball, I think. And then use this Koopa to get that block to get this one up. Alright. We got the raccoon power up. And then there's actually a spring right here that you have to take over this way. Ow. Alright. I'll just throw it right here. So now, as the name suggests, we have to beat Roy. I believe this is like the big airship with the pipe on it to lead to his boss fight. Yeah, right here. You have a little extra item right here, but we don't need that. We can just go in. Alrighty, here we go. And this guy's actually probably one of my favorite Koopalings that they added. First of all, his shell bounces like crazy, and second of all, he drops from the roof, which is quite an interesting feature. But sometimes I might have to hide underneath. Alright, there we go. Like the last Koopaling, we can just use that key door to get through here. Then we'll have to actually go back into the area. And this is kind of actually looks nice. It looks like this is like inside of the airship. Who knows where the other side is, though. Alright, and that puts an end to World 2. You'll see World 3 is snow-themed. Alright. And this is 3-1 Snowball Post, just because we got the snow spikes and snow pokies everywhere. The spikes, of course. Spikes and pokies actually were added to version 2. Not version 3, though. But what's something that's really nice is that you can just step on these guys' heads and they'll turn into a snowball. Alright, and then there's ice in this course. Gotta be a bit careful. Here's actually how you get that one up. Alright. Use this fireball on these guys. Fire and ice, right? And they even got some icicles in here that can actually get this one up. If you just slide down there. Alright. That's just some coins. I love how the spike right there just kills that guy. Then we actually have to jump on this guy's head, but I didn't time it correctly to get that one up, unfortunately. That's fine. And then heading up next is actually an underwater course. And this is, besides that little vertical sub area, this is the only vertical course that I decided to do in the game. You can't do like vertical main areas. It has to be a sub area, so it makes it a little less convenient. So it has to either be like an underground or an underwater for it to make sense. Okay, I don't know why that chain chomp is going that way. This is probably one of the most unique courses because not only is it vertical, but you also have parachuting chain chomps. So, gotta watch out for... Okay, that guy was gonna hit me. Gotta watch out for those. Alright, okay. But yeah, you start from the bottom and then you go up. It'd be interesting to see like a main course that's not like a secret, where you start from the top and then go down. I know I've probably seen that before, but that would be interesting to see, to say the least. Alrighty. That guy's just gonna float right on top of that question mark. I'll just ignore that, because I'm sure there's another block up here. Oh, that guy actually has not a parachute. He had another thing. I believe that's a one-up. He had the wing. Okay, actually no more items. Alright, well now you got these skewers. They actually aren't too bad to avoid. You just make sure you're on the other side. You can speed past those. Alright. Go up these ones. Alright, there we go. That's actually the end of the course. We're out of that area, out of that chilly river in the context of the world. Alright, nah, didn't get that one up, but that's fine. Now, there's another thing that I was talking about in the other video I did on the World Maker, where I was like saying, you know, I kind of wish that you got items and you transfer them to the next course, but I kind of realized that doesn't exactly work. It doesn't like transfer over to other themes, so I realized that was not something that Nintendo can do. But as you can see here, you get snowballs out of this pipe, and you basically just have to toss the snowball at these guys. That was not too bad. Alright. Yeah, it's nice that the snow pokies drop their own snowball. It makes that significantly easier. And then this one right here is actually a sky course. I believe this is Chilly Cloudway, as I called it. Alrighty, we'll take that little old vine up there. This one again features the acorn power-up. And also some more parachutes, this time on Goombas. Ow. This is actually interesting because for the most part, I made these courses in order, but I remember this one I made a lot sooner. Not really for any particular reason, I just ended up deciding this fit better in World 3. I think I was making this for World 2, and yeah, this doesn't really fit in World 2. But, hello Mr. Lackey 2. Can take his cloud to go places. I believe those are some piranha plants. Here's a 1-up. That's how you get that 1-up. That's at least how you're meant to, is using this cloud. Alright, and then to get this one, we have to jump off of these Goombas. I actually embarrassingly missed that, but oh well. Alrighty, here's another 1-up. Or, yeah, for me it'll be at a 1-up, but... Alright, this is the pop and win one again. Let's see if I can redeem myself. Let's see. Okay, that was 5 1-ups. Maybe it's just random. I don't know. Because I was thinking, like, you have to hold it. Maybe it was like that, but I'm thinking maybe that's just random. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see here. This is the Icy Hot Fortress. This is actually a contrast course. Because you got the lava floor and the bombs, but you got ice blocks and icicles. Alrighty. And since this is in the 3D World theme, we didn't actually, I couldn't actually use a Koopaling for this one, so I had to use Boom Boom and Pom Pom, I believe are their names. The guys from this one. There's actually a bit of a secret item right here. You got the cannon box, which, of course, you shoot cannons, or cannonballs, and they, oh, well, I lost it. But they can kill enemies and activate blocks and stuff like that. Then we've actually got these bonsai bills. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. Let's see if I can still make this jump. Okay, phew. Yeah, these guys will destroy the path. There's a 1-up up here. Alright. Here we go. That block right there is another boomerang, but we've already got it, so here we go. Now we have to simultaneously beat them at once. I believe Pom Pom's the one that actually has the key, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, there we go. Alright, I kind of killed them both at the same time, but Yeah, Pom Pom did have the key. Oh god. Okay, that was almost bad. Then we'll just take this bullet build to a 1-up. There we go. Alright. Well, we're already at 30 minutes. This is taking a bit longer than I thought, but that's okay. I do not mind making a bigger video, especially since you guys did decide to click on that last one. I do thank you for checking out that that original showcase on World Maker. And if you guys have not seen that, if you guys came from somewhere else, feel free to check out the original video I made on World Maker that was released like 5-6 days ago, like almost a week ago at this point, but you know. Alright, so as you saw, this is actually the space world. And this features pretty much every course here is in the nighttime theme, except for the castle. But everything... Oh, no, I actually do want that shoe. And this course in particular also uses another new power-up. The... we'll wait till we open it up. Also some dry bones. Okay, that's unfortunate. But that was the Super Mario Bros. 2 mushroom. We'll get another one, don't worry. I believe this one has one. Ow. There we go. And so this one's nice because it plays some good old music, and I believe in normal context you can pick things up with this guy. So like I could, if I got out of this shoe, actually I don't think I can pick up the flying guys. I'm not sure. Well, like if there's a Goomba right here, I could actually pick him up and throw him, which is nice. I was hoping to get that 30. Oh well. I'll take that 1-up. But yeah, I got some nice Super Mario Bros. 2 music for you. I will admit, it's kind of unfortunate that they just, you know, decided, oh hey, we'll just throw the mushroom in, but we won't actually make a theme based off of Super Mario Bros. 2. Oh well, but I still kind of find it funny that Super Mario 3D World is labeled as an extra themes, like saying there's plural, like there would have been more themes, but oh well. Maybe they'll make like DLC, but I'm not sure. So as you can see here, this is anti-gravity, well not anti-gravity, just low gravity area. You got some flying wigglers in this area, which is kind of cool actually. I was kind of putting them in expecting they'd just walk normally and then they fly, and I'm like, wow. Did not expect that actually. On the contrary, I expected those flying munchers to fly originally, and they unfortunately just floated on down to the surface, but oh well. Got a nice variety of enemies, and actually if I stay here, you'll notice that all of the wigglers that I jumped on come flying back, and I'm like, I don't know, that's a bit of a side effect, but whatever. All right. That was the Rainbow Run. And then you'll notice we got one more life house, and I believe this is the baseball. What? Okay, this is supposed to be baseball. Maybe I'll update it. I was hoping to redeem myself on some baseball anyway, but that's fine. Now, as you notice, I got one 1-up out of that specific minigame 3 times in a row. Ah well. This is actually a Super Mario 3D World Blinking Circus, as I called it. That's because I think this one heavily features the blinking blocks. And also these on and off mushroom blocks too. This was another new thing they added in version 3. So you hit the switch, they turn on, oh, okay, get out of here, mister. Okay. Well, that happened. Alright, let's maybe not do that. I'll wait for him to pass this time. Alright. And you'll see right there I used the on and off mushroom to... That's required to be on, right? You'll see that the next one coming up here is required to be off. Here's this 30 coin. You kind of just have to wait, and then you can wall jump right there. Alright, see, like, now this one has to be off, because otherwise you'll bonk into that the spike block right there. And now I'm Builder Mario too. There we go. Okay, I lost Builder Mario, that's fine. Oh boy. Okay, that was weird. I was trying to, like, shake because I thought that block was gonna change too late, but that didn't happen. Alright, well, here we go again. You can actually... This is a little bit... Okay, that's one way to do it. I was gonna mention that you can just jump on that on block to get up, but apparently you can also jump on the Piranha Creeper. I'll take Builder Mario again. You can use Builder Mario to make blocks too, but I don't think that's too useful in this course. And for this 30 coin, we just hop on in there. But yeah, like I said earlier in the level, these 30 coins are partially the reason why there's 30 coins here are because 1-ups turn into poison mushrooms in some of the themes. So this 30 coins actually, yeah, that one's a bit challenging to get and then immediately go back. But oh well, here we go again. Alright, let's try this one more time. Okay, phew, I made it. Alright, and then you're supposed to go up here. You can actually do another exploit and avoid that whole area. But I mean, well, as you can see, there's an on and off block, and you use it to get up here. Alright, let's go get that one up. There we go, that took a bit. Hopefully I edited some of that out, because that was the bit. I think I lost like at least 5 or 6 lives on that one. Alright, but now we got a nice little, just mini boss guy. Chain Chomp, ambush. Alright. Also, these guys have really long chains in this theme for whatever reason. It's a bit weird. I never noticed that. Until, of course, making this. There we go, just use that invincibility star. Alrighty. And then, of course, the last castle. And this castle right here is actually a boss blitz, I think that's how you call it. But it basically goes through all the Koopalings I missed, except for I left out Iggy. He's the only one that's not present in the Super World. For no other reason than I could not fit any more locked doors in this level. That otherwise I would have featured him as well. But we start off with probably the easiest guy, Lemmy. I barely missed that. The reason why he's super easy is because, as you'll see here, this ball just bounces me. It doesn't do any damage. So the only real way I can take damage is if I run into Lemmy. But as you can see there, not too big of a deal. And this next guy isn't too bad either. This is Morton. Oh boy, unless he, shakes me like that. Alright. It's interesting, look at his fireballs. They actually, like, go on the roof. That's cool. I don't think I ever noticed that when I was testing this. Oh boy. Alright. We'll just, okay, come on, mister. Okay, that wasn't supposed to be as hard as that was, but anyway. This is Wendy. Wendy is probably the toughest of these boss fights. Alright, that was a weird... It took a while to trigger the thing. But what's kind of cool about this boss fight is that the icicles can actually damage her. Alright. And of course she ended up right there. It's the worst spot. Because now she can throw her rings, but I can't get her. Oh, come on. Come out. Just gonna keep bouncing there. I'll keep sitting here if you're gonna keep doing that. Come on, man. Really? Okay, I'm gonna... You know... Finally. Get on out there. Okay. Alright. No, she ended up back there. Alright. There we go. Okay, that's the strategy. I did not take any damage from that. When I was testing the Wendy boss fight, that was definitely the most difficult. Here's Ludwig. Ludwig is interesting because he flies. As you can see, that's kind of why the gap's here in this little room, because he can jump from one end to the other. Alright, come on here. I'm gonna take some damage, that's fine. Alright. There we go. I got Ludwig out of here, and now we'll get a good old item for our troubles, just a fire flower, but as you can see, the clear condition is that we have to beat Bowser Jr. That's because once you beat Bowser Jr., then you can hit the axe to beat Bowser, but you can also just fireball him down, but you do have to beat Bowser Jr., so that's kind of the strategy of this area, is to not even bother with Bowser, except he'll do that. Okay, there we go. Where'd he go? Is he gone? What happened? Well, that's strange. Okay, well, I'll hit that axe. Alright, that was weird. I guess Bowser just clipped out. But anywho, that was not supposed to happen. You're supposed to hit that axe and that'll destroy him. But that's fine. As you can see, we've rescued Princess Peach and Yoshi. Okay. World clear. Alrighty. I still kind of wish you could make worlds in other themes, like New Super Mario Bros. U, or Super Mario 3D World, or original Super Mario Bros., but that's okay. That's my super world. Super Jukedama world. If you want to play it, I would like to know where the thing is. Is that... Hold on. How do I scroll to that X? I mean, this is the world, so if I upload it, then you'll get the new... You'll get the new... There it is, Maker ID. There we go, that's how you play it. I'll even take a screenshot so I remember to put it in the description or the comments or whatever, but if I don't, then here it is. Here's how you play the Super World. I just put that in. So, there you go. Thank you guys for watching this. I'll end it off on the title screen, because why not? But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. I kind of apologize that the last showcase on World Maker wasn't as organized. I know, it was kind of just like a blind, what can I do with all this? It wasn't really meant to be like a huge showcase on it, but hopefully this kind of showed off more of what World Maker was about. Once again, I also apologize that there was not more worlds. It took seriously ages to do what I already did under my current like schedule with uploading and dealing with all the other stuff I have to deal with right now. It was a bit to cram that in, but anywho, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys will stay tuned for more different types of uploads. This will probably be the last Super Mario Maker 2 video I'll do in a while. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the next Mario Maker video I did was Super Mario Maker 3, but who knows, maybe if this video does as well as the last one did, I'll do another update, but I'm not sure. Thanks for watching, though. Be sure to check out some of the links down in the description, and I'll be sure to see you guys next time.